Good morning, everyone. It's Kin-Tae but it's necessary. So what I wanted to share on this morning, I woke up around, I think it was around 4 o'clock this morning, and I kept seeing the words in my sleep. It was persistence, healing, deliverance, and it was holiness. And so, even I kind of started praying in my mind, like, okay, Lord, why am I seeing this? So I just kept seeing him in that. It was another. I just can't remember what that was. But anyways, so I got up. I had my prayer, and what stuck in was surrenderance. To surrender. And so I was like, okay, so. There was a song back in the day that my aunt used to sing. It's I Surrender All. And a lot of us, sometimes we say, oh, I surrender this, and I'm giving this to God, and I'm giving that to God. But we tend to take it back. So as I was, preparing myself to go to work this morning, the song kept coming in my head, I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. And in that surrendering, what is it? Romans 12:1. I beseech ye, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of God, that you present your body a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. So when we say we surrender all, that means our whole life, everything about us, we have to constantly take inventory, constantly, stay in prayer so we can stay focused, to chop away or let God chop away those things that might be hindering us, or our concerns or worries, because we do tend to do that, and we should have some type of concern, but we shouldn't worry about things. If people that we know are sick, or if we're sick ourselves, he's still a healer. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, now I get it. He's still the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. He's still a deliverer. He's still a sustainer, but we have to be persistent. Okay, now I'm thinking, okay, these words are coming, but most of all, we have to be holy. And so I believe that's where the Romans, I believe it's Romans 12:1 is, it is Romans 12:1, that we have to present ourselves a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God. And that is our reasonable service, because literally he's just telling us to live a life that's conducive to our benefit. It's conducive to us becoming a great person, a better person. And through living for God, we know that, he will sustain everything, like financially. He will encourage you through his word. And so I'm just, so this one, I know this video is a little random because I'm still on what he woke me up to, but I just want to encourage everybody, to present your body a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, and just seek him on how to live day by day, and continue with your prayer, because that is so instrumental to what's going on in our world today. God, he'll begin to stir stuff and shake stuff up just to get our attention and to get us back on track. So I believe that's what all this is, why all this stuff is happening. It's sad that some people had to, lose their lives, but, they were that sacrifice. And it's for us to wake up and get things together in our spiritual lives and natural lives. And I hope you guys are encouraged on today to present your body a living sacrifice, and know that God is going to sustain, keep, heal, deliver, and continue to provide for us during these seasons. And I guess that's all I'm going to say on today. But you guys have an amazing day on purpose. Oh my goodness. God is still on the throne. Stay prayerful. And know that God is God. Sometimes we just throw his name out there with nothing attached to it. It's just saying his name loosely in vain. But he got us, you guys. He has us. And you guys smile and be nice to somebody today. And stay prayerful, stay intentional. And you guys have a blessed day on purpose. Again, this is Kin-Tae. I am trying to wake up. I need some coffee, and I'm out. God bless you. Continue to pray for me that the Lord opens up the doors for this company to open up here in Ontario. All right, so I can get this book out to you guys, so I won't be saying all this random stuff, but I can start talking about my book. Okay, God bless again. It's Kin-Tae. Godspeed. God bless. Bye.